Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time of year again. It's that special time of year where we put on our nerdy fantasy booking hats and make our bold predictions for WrestleMania, which are probably going to be wrong anyway, but hey, it's all in good fun. And I kind of want to use this as a temporary distraction for myself because we're less than a month into 2023 and the wrestling business is already on some BS, especially the WWE. Plus, AEW is still doing AEW things, so I decided to switch it up for this vid and talk about something positive for once because low-key it's felt like I've been complaining a lot and I don't want to adopt that persona. I want to talk about a topic that everyone is speculating about. Of course you already read the title, but I'm going to pretend that you didn't. And that topic is, who is Roman Reigns facing in the main event of WrestleMania 39? We're most likely going to get our answer at the Rumble, but I don't think it's going to turn out the way we all think it will. So, for the first time in 2023, sit back, relax, grab a nice cold glass of chocolate milk, and let's talk about it. Roman Reigns, without a shadow of a doubt, has been the undisputed best thing going in wrestling for years. If you try to argue for anyone else, I ain't hearing it, because it's not even close. Everything Reigns has been a part of has been money. That man can pretty much do whatever he wants at this point, and there's rumors that our tribal chief wants to have a part-time schedule. Now, of course, we don't know if that's 100% true, but if that's the case, I would assume that he would want to go out with a bang. My guess is that after WrestleMania, he's probably going to take some time off. Now, how's the main event going to play out? I have no idea. But I've narrowed down a few potential world title scenarios that might make sense prediction-wise, with the first one being the most popular choice, Roman Reigns versus The Rock. Honestly, I don't have much to say about this because the story's already there. The tribal chief versus the people's champion. The battle to see who the true head of the table is. It obviously wouldn't be a wrestling clinic, because it really doesn't have to be. It would kind of be the same atmosphere as Cena versus The Rock. Two guys that are so over that all they have to do is really stare at each other and the fans go crazy. And if they're gonna have that match, it kinda does have to be at this year's WrestleMania. The Rock isn't getting any younger, and who knows how much longer Roman wants to wrestle for. Now, the only thing that concerns me about this match is the outcome. There's most likely gonna be an issue with fans if either of them win. For example, if The Rock wins, we literally won't have a world champion until like SummerSlam or something because we all know damn well he's not going to wrestle on a regular basis. And if Roman wins, fans are going to start complaining that his title reign is too long. Plus, there's the argument that if The Rock can't beat Roman, who can? As great as he is, do we really want Brock again? No. Do we want Braun Strowman? Hell no. Gunther? He's kind of doing his own thing with the IC title, so no. Bray Wyatt? Maybe, but I'm not too interested in that matchup yet. I want to see how this Uncle Howdy, Boy Howdy spooky stuff plays out before I have an opinion on Bray Wyatt. Which now brings us to the more logical and safe bet. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Just like Reigns versus The Rock, the story is already here for this one. Undeniable versus unbeatable. The tribal chief versus the nightmare. Can Cody Rhodes honor his dad's legacy and win the big one on the grand stage? I actually think that this match would be as big as Roman and The Rock. Cody just kinda has that aura to him now. Even with him being injured, he's still as popular as ever with fans. After that Hell in a Cell match with Rollins, Cody's stock shot through the roof. The guy is walking money. I honestly don't know how the hell AEW didn't see this potential in him. But if we're being honest, he's tailor-made for sports entertainment. And if there's anyone that's gonna take those titles off of Roman, it has to be Cody at this point. It's the perfect babyface returning hero type story. And if he does end up winning those titles, think about all the other fresh matchups we can get from it. And as saucy and just as those predictions sound, I have my own fantasy booking scenario for WrestleMania. And I'm just gonna preface this like I always do. This is just my opinion, so before you go headbutting your keyboard,
it doesn't matter what you think!
I spent months and months putting this one together. Little by little, day by day, I stayed up late every single night and dreamt of the perfect scenario. Just kidding, it's a joke. I literally thought of it this morning. But what if The Rock and Cody Rhodes were both in world title matches at WrestleMania? And no, I'm not talking about a triple threat. What if, after Roman beats Kevin Owens at the Rumble, which is very predictable by the way, The Rock comes down, gives Roman the people's hands and issues him a challenge at WrestleMania, which Roman obviously accepts. And then, later that night, Cody Rhodes enters the Royal Rumble, wins, with the last elimination being Seth Rollins. Hold on, it gets better. And the next night on Raw, a pissed off Roman Reigns with the Bloodline does something so egregious that Adam Pearce himself steps in and bans the Bloodline from Raw. And with banning the Bloodline, Roman's forced to vacate the WWE Championship, which then sets up qualifying matches for the Elimination Chamber for the shot to face Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, with that winner being Seth Rollins, the man Cody eliminated from the Rumble, the same man who in storyline put Cody on the shelf, and they finally put an end to their rivalry at WrestleMania. So, we'll have The Rock versus Roman Reigns for the Universal title, and Rollins versus Rhodes 4 for the WWE title. And as good and juicy, as that sounds, it ain't gonna happen. But I think it would be pretty cool. I honestly don't care who they go with as long as the match is a banger and the right person wins. Especially with the potential WWE sale, the booking has to be on point to make the company look good for potential buyers. But of course, I want to know what you think. Who do you think Roman's going to face at WrestleMania? Is it going to be The Rock? Is it going to be Cody Rhodes? Or is it going to be someone else? Let me know.